Yes, you can use credit cards or other sturdy hard cards temporarily to adjust a door gap when you do not have wooden shims. Start by removing the hinge pins or opening the door enough to access the hinge area. Slide one or more rigid cards, such as expired identification cards, grocery store loyalty cards, or several credit cards stacked together between the hinge leaf and the frame to raise or lower the door incrementally. Use thin cards for fine adjustments and add cards one at a time until the gap is even along the strike and latch areas. Once the door sits correctly, mark the number and thickness of cards used and replace them with permanent material as soon as possible. For more durable makeshift shimming, combine the stacked cards with a small piece of cardboard or a plastic shim pack behind them to spread pressure and reduce wear on the cards. Tighten hinge screws while the cards hold position, then test the door swing and latch engagement to confirm smooth operation. If the hinge screw holes are worn, drive slightly longer screws into the jamb at a downward angle to pull the hinge tight without over-relying on the card shim. Homeowners often use cards that are too thin or uneven, which lets the door sag back after a few uses. The fix is to stack until thickness matches and then secure the hinge screws firmly. A common mistake is leaving cards in place as a permanent solution and expecting long-term durability. Swap in proper wooden or plastic shims or have a carpenter plane or adjust the door within a few days. People sometimes force a single card into a gap that is too large, causing the card to bend and the hinge to stress. Instead, distribute load with multiple cards and a thin cardboard spacer so pressure is shared and the door hardware is not strained. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and published project discussions that can help you decide whether a temporary card shim is safe for your door or whether professional adjustment is better. We also help contractors find new jobs and participate in our discussion community where people share real-world techniques, product recommendations, and step-by-step experiences.